Hello everybody, my name is CJ Sun and welcome back to the Mega Build. I'm here, starting on the top, finally, of this building. You can see I kind of have the top part figured out, finally. I've also got this last floor done. This is the last floor here, sixth floor is done. So total this building is 7 stories. But it is done officially. This is the little lookout area. You can kind of stand off and look around. Look off into the distance. That thing over there. I just haven't released the video yet, but I will. But right now what I'm working on is kind of a staircase, a large staircase, kind of something to do, kind of figure out what I'm doing. Getting somewhere. I think these 2 things underneath the stairs are going to be bathrooms, or small areas, or small bathrooms, yeah. So like there'll be like 4 bathrooms with here or something, there'll be like a bar along this area here. This is the kind of style we've gone for so far. Definitely would be glass in here to kind of keep with the theme. Right, you have your windows there. Just kind of, you know, finish stuff off. There's obviously a few unfinished layers. Obviously, most layers are unfinished. Alright, this layer is obviously unfinished. I haven't even put in the floors yet. I mean, you can tell it's very unfinished. And I'll get to those floors later, at a later point. Probably off camera, as I just generally work better doing this stuff, doing like tedious floors like off camera. I want to start decorating stuff and start, you know, working on some of the projects that were not done. We'll leave that glass down there for now, but that's pretty much what we're doing. I think there's going to be a massive window there. So there'll be a lot of air that flows in here. Not a lot of air that kind of flows in there. There'll be glass up there. You know. It generally just makes more sense to have glass. But you'll see how big it's going to be. Kind of a massive. Just kind of do this. Placed on the grass, or not grass, but glass, more or less. That should be done. Massive window there. Kind of dictates the style. Pretty much, you have a huge window, a huge piece of glass that kind of, it makes you feel enclosed in it. It makes you feel a little bit like there's still some sort of like roof covering whatever, even though there's not really much of a roof covering anyways. This building could easily be part of a massive city. You know, a massive modern dystopian city or whatever. Or some sort of green city, because the city is kind of green. This building itself it has a green aspect to it. See, if we look at this from the top, it fits right in. See, it just fits. It fits in with the normal theme, except for that little area up there. It doesn't necessarily fit in, but it's perfectly fine. Unless I do want to destroy this, you know. Unless I do want to have a little window in there. Easily add in another piece of window here. Just incorporate as much glass as we can, but those walls there are probably going to stay. I think that's just kind of how it's going to work. So we're going to kind of go up the needed necessary length, kind of start fitting the pieces together. Obviously, obviously we want this stuff to match and for the most part stick with the same style that I've already decided. So we're pretty much going to do this, but the stream may be cut short today as I have an appointment that I need to do. It's pretty much mandatory for me, so apologize if the stream will be kind of short, but don't worry, I will come back afterwards. Don't worry that the appointment's not going to happen for a while, and I may even still be able to get the stream in fully. I may still be able to stream for a full hour. I'm gonna go look at this side and see what I did over here. Did I do something over here differently? No, I did not. I did what I did over here. So this works. This is indeed correct. One, two, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I realized how big much I messed up. I need to just do. It's supposed to be just 1, 2. I just kept getting it mixed up with stuff. But now that works. So now there's the roof line. Top building part thingy. You know what I mean. Obviously. See, yet never any piece will be shown. It's not really shown, pretty much, because it just blends in perfectly. See from the outside, you can't see it. You're standing right here. You can see it a little bit, but that's fine. That works perfectly fine. We're getting there. There we go. Alright, so it's been finished. Or the staircases have been finished. Now we can go in here and add the window. The two massive windows. Now get them out of the way. Come on, glasswork, work with me. No, you're not making me. No, that's not how you're not helping. Freaking glass is only going to be difficult. All the way right back there done. Almost done. And let's look at it from the front properly, which means it fits. Yeah, that definitely fits in perfectly. That is a good looking building. I think it's time to finally finish off, most of the windows. I think we can call this build done for the most part, because I'll want to take a break from it. We'll take a break from it. Because I need a break from this thing. Okay, we're just trying to finish the glass up, so if I'm not talking too much, it's because I'm trying to maximum concentrate. So I'm trying to focus as much as I can. I'm just trying to get this stuff done. Then move on to more fun things. Right? Move on to more fun, entertaining things. Oh, that's the whole point of these live streams, is to show off some of the difficult parts of this. It's kind of give a behind the scenes look at a building like this. Now we're getting somewhere. So now stuff's actually starting to add up. Alright, we need to add in the finishing leaves. We need to add in the finishing touches, pretty much. And once it's done, this place will be we had in these last few leaves. The whole building, for the most part, is completely finished. The outer shell is done. But I've actually finished the building technically. Not really, but you get what I mean. That's it. That's what the building is finished, pretty much. You can see, well, you can see that some of the apartments are not done. I think the only one that I decorated is actually on the other side, which sucks, but it is definitely a good building. And it's a massive building, too. If I stand on the ground now, just look up at it. It's pretty impressive. I actually want to test and see how many blocks tall this thing is. We're right on the same level at F3. The building is technically 62 blocks tall is what it says. From the bottom of the ground all the way down. Well, it's probably about 50 blocks tall if I was to physically count up all the way. But it's roughly 50 blocks tall. And it's a very, very large building. And there's a lot of possibilities that I can do with this building in general, you know. I can do a ton of stuff with this building. It's got a huge amount of potential for it. You see down here. Actually, let's test the elevator finally. So this sucks you down. Stand on this floor. Go down the next floor. Next floor. And so on and so forth, right? There's the bottom floor. And then you look up and you can see there's the top right there. These big open areas down here leave a lot of room for anything. Of course, there's still a task of decorating the outside. I still want to add in like some gardens and possibly some trees and all kinds of ridiculous stuff. So now what should we do? I can start working on a pool area down here. You know, sort of area for a pool. We'll start doing an area. Okay, well, we can't do that. We're just going to use this. It's kind of like a dividing border between the walls. But now, that grass can kind of leak into here. Down to the bottom row. I was going to kind of keep the bottom row separated for the most part. I guess not. I guess we're dragging this bottom row in here too. the whole mayhem that is this building. This building is kind of chaotic, you know. But now, this gives you a perfect place to set up a wall in which, well, we need to do this and this, obviously. The pool area's been done. You can kind of see doors there. Door sits there. No need to probably go outside and finish, you know, editing design. Such as obviously necessary is the leaves. All of the leaves. There we go. Now the whole building's tied in. All the grass, or all the leaves for the most part, are tied in now. So now we can just go over here. Start digging out the area for the pool. Trying to leave a 2-block wide walk space on either side. And you can see that there's some water leaking through because that's the area where the bathtub lies. There's probably going to be a lot of water leakage. Right. So there's a ton of bats down here. And you can see the bats. There's the little bottom part. This is kind of like, I don't know what you would call it. Well, this is going to be the actual size of the pool itself. It's going to be like this sized. Right, because you need to kind of come down. Nice pool. Perfect. Nice pool. No, we have a little area here. I'm gonna add in some lights obviously over here. Like some LED, basically some LED lights. Pretty much. It looks good. So the pool area is done. You just kind of swim around. Oh, I need to kill these bats. Just gonna start placing lights down here. Make sure it's not dark enough that these idiots can, be down here. There's a bat farm down here. I had an unintentional bat farm. Oh, I'm gonna be there. Alright, perfect. What? I'm fine. Not there.
It keeps raining on and off.
What? The internet does?
Raining.
Oh.
And I'm cleaning my room. Well, it was clean, but I had a huge pile, and then I moved the bookshelf, making it where I couldn't have that pile anymore.
Nice.
So I went through that pile. Now my room looks like a mess, and I'm getting less motivated.
Getting less motivated.
Yeah.
I'm getting demotivated.
Yeah,
Do.
and I started out rearranging my room, and I was like, nah, half my shit's too heavy.
Half my shit don't function.
Like my bookshelf, I went to go move it, and I was like, damn, this thing looks nice. I looked it up, I'm like, bruh. I was so glad that I had.
Not weighs 200 pounds.
I had like a foot slide underneath it, and then I found another one, so I stuck it onto the other side and moved it that way.
Get a scut flighter. Alright, there I was. I didn't realize that was fucked up. Oh yeah, here's the only apartment here's the only two apartments, or that's the only apartment with a bathroom there, but this apartment, I think this is the only one that's fully decorated. No, it's this one. It's out in that back corner there. Only one. We do have a pool now, though. For the apartment. That's pretty much what these are. These are full apartments. The apartment building. I can definitely a cyan terracotta. I can definitely add in some gray concrete. Like parking strips. So we're gonna have parking lots here. I think little area is gonna be safe for a small flare bed. I'm just gonna focus on the parking lot for the most part. Extra outside decorations, like. Or we can just place this stuff all in inside one barrel for the most part. I think so, at least we can do that.
Damn, I was looking for one so I could freaking get at your face.
Ah,
Like I've done before.
motherfucker. Alright, well that makes a lot, that fits better. So now we can just go in here and add in. Add in pretty much a makeshift flower bed. And stone will probably work the best for like a stair, for like some sort of, you know, sidewalk block or concrete block. That'll probably work the best, and so now we can just add in a few bushes or whatever. Add in a few variety of flowers, you know. There you go, just kind of a random little bit of assortment of flowers. Now it's time to just get on to business. So we do technically have to definitely have to do this. Yellow sticks out more. That makes it definitely look like a parking spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. That is perfect match. The fact that I just measured it by these. So that works amazing. I like the fact that the lines are kind of palish yellow and they kind of match almost the color that typically would be with an actual parking spot. But look at that. That looks like an actual. That looks like an actual proper apartment building. You have your parking lot there, your stuff here, and that fits. All the flower beds need to look the same. They can appear kind of random. That actually would make more sense if they were pretty much the same. So I guess we should probably match two, and so it's red, blue, orange, red, orange, red, blue. Or no, yellow and blue, blue, yellow. And the rest of the stuff is excavated all the way down to here. Makes a lot more sense now. Looking good. Alright, looking good. How long I'm streaming for? 45 minutes. I may leave it here because my appointment happens at 5 o'clock. An hour from here, or yeah, an hour from now. I would like to have a little bit of an hour to run down before I go do my apartment? No, do my appointment. Fuck's sake. Alright, but I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'll see you guys a little while later, or not, or tomorrow. Whatever.